So I just went through all my footage from 2022 from all the striped bass sessions, and these are the top 3 lures for striped bass fishing of 2022. And I determined that because these 3 lures caught the highest quality fish, the largest ones, and I also had the most fun using them. So first one being the Hoagie Charter Grade Slider. I caught my biggest bass of the year on this one earlier in the spring. The hardware is pretty beefy on it. You can see I bent out the through wire on it and it still held up. I caught a lot of fish on this. Great subsurface lure and probably one of my favorite striped bass lures of all time, but for 2022 it performed in the top 3. Topwater, the Spook. I got a lot more confident with this lure in 2022. Caught a bunch of bass on it, had a blast. I think I do better on the Spook than the Popper. It's fun to watch the bass blow up on it. And the number 1 is the Elias V 5.5 inch shad soft plastic paddle tail. You know, when I look at lures, I definitely look at it from this perspective, not this perspective, because this is what the fish sees. And I just feel like it mimics a wide variety of different forage. He's got the 4.5 inch and also the 7 inch. I use the 7 inch, but for night I use the purple. They hold up pretty well. You can see this one caught a bunch of bass and still totally good. So yeah, and I also like that I can throw on, you know, this is a 3-ounce jig head by Hoagie. This is a 3/4, which I use a lot, 1 ounce. It's just nice to have a mix of different jig sizes, so pretty much, you know, work any part of the water column. So yeah, these are my top 3 of the year. There's a lot of striped bass lures that I like to use, you know, a lot of runners up. You know, the bucktail did pretty well this year, as it usually does. So yeah, let me know if you like these videos. I'm happy to do more of them. I could do fluke, I could do whatever. Colors, talk about anything. The fishing's terrible right now, so I'm cold and hanging inside. So hope you're doing well. Those are the top 3 striped bass lures of 2022.